As he says right there in Hebrews chapter 11, without faith it's impossible to please God. And so to walk with God, first and foremost, means your life is marked by faith. It means you possess faith, which we all know, according to Scripture, faith is itself a gift. And so in order to be able to walk with God, it all begins with God. With God granting you the eyes to see the truth of the gospel, with God granting you ears to hear, with God granting you the gift of faith. And so to walk with God begins with God allowing you to walk with Him, because naturally you'll never walk with Him. Naturally, in your natural state, you're an enemy of God. That's how we are by nature. We're running as far away from God as we can. And so to walk with God, first and foremost, means you possess faith. God has granted you faith. Ephesians 2:8-9, we all know it. For by grace you've been saved through faith, that not of yourselves. It's a gift of God, not as a result of works, so that no one may boast. And so to walk with God means that your life is marked by faith. Secondly, it means your life is marked by humility. Humility. And that really is to just build upon what we just talked about. The fact that you do walk with God, in any sense at all, the fact that you have faith is attributed to one other than you. That's where the humility comes in. The very fact that you're saved is completely attributed to God and His grace and His power in your life. And so that creates humility. If you're going to walk with God, you have to walk in a humble sense. I think a lot of people see a passage like this and it talks about walking with God, and so the picture they have is of them and God walking side by side, and your arm around God and His arm around you, and you're helping each other along the way, and that's not at all the picture of what it means to walk with God. To walk with God, you walk behind God in submission to Him. What did Jesus say? Take up your cross daily and come up here and put your arm around me? And no, He says, follow me. Take up your cross daily, deny yourself, and follow me. So to walk with God is to walk in humility. We're not equals with Him. We're not even sharing even a hint of merit in terms of our salvation. We see that as completely His doing, and we submissively, in humility, walk with God, meaning we walk behind Him. We follow Him. And we do it joyfully.